Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. Cabinet approves construction of mining corridor in South Goa. Mining companies and government to bear the cost. Government to introduce bill making government servants more accountable. Immigration branch of Intelligence Bureau decides to take over Goa Immigration and Foreign Registration Office from 30th June. Government to put counsellors in school. Experts feel the need to develop support system at home and in schools. Decision following suicide by a school girl. Yatin Parekh says 30 councillors too much for Panji. Corporation should be extended or make Panji Municipal Council again. Ashok Naik also agrees, says corporation should include Taligaon and Santa Cruz. And AIFF Secretary Kushal Das and I-League CEO Sunando Dar arrive in Goa to interact with GFA members. Goa is crucial to Indian football, says Das. And now the news in detail. Cabinet on Wednesday approved construction of mining corridor in South Goa. The entire cost of this project will be shared by mining companies and government. Cabinet has also decided to amend Tourist Trade Act to regulate water sports and other tourism-related activities. Government has also decided to introduce a bill to make government servants more accountable. Long-pending demands of mining-affected people may finally get fulfilled. Cabinet on Wednesday approved construction of 40 kilometers long mining corridor in South Goa. This road will be constructed in 3 phases. In phase 1, Uge to Guddamal. In second phase, Guddamal to Kapse. And in third phase, Kaure to Kurdi. This project will be funded by both government and mining companies.
Mining companies, I had said that mining companies had shown willingness to bear the entire cost of this mining infrastructure.
What is the data for third one?
18 kilometers. Now, MOU is being worked out between the government, mining companies and the GSIDC. The works will be undertaken by GSIDC. So, in between we have taken approval for awarding the first phase work and tendering of the second phase work. The modalities such as what should be the toll structure, what should be the sharing pattern, those will be decided by the government and accordingly MOU will be entered into.
Cabinet has also decided to amend Tourist Trade Act to regulate water sports and other tourism activities which are not regulated by the existing law.
We have also approved amendment to the Tourist Trade Act 1882 and rules 1982 and 1985. There are some minor changes have been proposed. It's like water sports and all that, they were not coming under the ambit of tourist this. So those will come now under the ambit of tourists.
Cabinet has also approved Goa Public Service Guarantee Bill to fix responsibility on government servants.
Goa Public Service Guarantee Bill 2011. The basic purpose is fixing responsibilities for delay caused without any reason, without any justification.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetty with video journalist Anil Sanadi for Prudent Media. Bureau of Immigration of Intelligence Bureau has decided to take over Goa Immigration and Foreign Registration Office from 30th June. Intelligence Bureau has informed Goa Police about the transfer.
On 25th February, Intelligence Bureau held a meeting with Goa Police to take over Goa Immigration and Foreign Registration Office on Tuesday.
Bureau of Immigration have decided
that the management of Goa Airport and Seaport in charge as well as the registration shall be taken over by them from the state government of Goa with effect from 30th June 2011. The proposed takeover of the infrastructure shall be on as-is, where-is basis. It is proposed that the state government shall provide a list of officers, personnel along with their dossier for last 5 years to enable Bureau of Immigration to select the manpower for the proposed takeover on deputation to the central government, that is IB, Bureau of Investigation.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetty with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
Poor performance in exam is not an end of life. There are more avenues for progress. This is the opinion of many academicians across Goa. Suicide by a schoolgirl from Kaune Higher Secondary School has shocked many. Government now plans to have a counselor in every school to help students. Experts also say that there is a need to develop support system both at home and in school to deal with stress among students. Principal of SS Samiti High Secondary School says parents of the deceased girl gave all the possible help to their daughter after the exam paper. But unfortunately, she took the drastic step.
She was told about other things what she can do. After answering this particular paper also, when she expressed that she didn't do very well, father gave her several options. So several options were placed before her and then she appeared to be normal and convinced with that. So the parents did not have any indication of her distress that day morning and hence they left for work.
But academicians, psychologists and psychiatrists have better advice for students. They all feel that there is need to develop resilience amongst students. They say that media should not over-publicize such incidents.
परीक्षा म्हणजे जीवन मरणाचा प्रश्न आमचे भुरगीं करतात ते करपाची गरज ना आज तर 12वी एसएससीची परीक्षा तर तेच करपाची गरजच ना.
The exam is not the end of the world. It's you have failed and there are first of all teaching them proper organized study habits will help them cope in a little better manner.
बरें जावचें ना आपल्याच्यान जमचें ना अशें दिसता असहाय अशे रित्या भुरगे उलयतात तेन्ना ताजेर लक्ष दिवचें आनी भुरग्याचो आवय बापायक ही सूचना की भुरग्याची जी आवड आसा ताजे प्रमाणे भुरग्याचें शिक्षण हें जालें जाल्यार भुरग्याचेर तणाव कमी जातलो.
There should be some support systems for the child in the school of course at home also, but in the school so that the child can access if she's feeling pressurized.
या सुइसाइडाक ज्या प्रकारची प्रसिद्धी आमची वर्तमानपत्र दितात ही प्रसिद्धी दिव नये वर्तमानपत्रांनी. म्हजी रिक्वेस्ट प्रामाणिक रिक्वेस्ट एज ए टीचर एज ए पॅरंट कारण आमी ही प्रसिद्धी दिवन आमी एक प्रकारची डेमॉन्स्ट्रेशन देतात आमी एक प्रकारचा अलर्टनेस निर्माण करतात भुरग्यांमध्ये.
I had said in my budget speech that government will consider providing counseling facilities to the students in both government as well as government aided schools.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.